right into our 8:30 high beam this morning, and we're going to do that with the help of Lauren Borrell, who is the Public Information Officer for ODOT District 11. Hey, Lauren, thanks for being on this morning. Good morning. How are you, by the way?
I'm great, Brad. How are you?
Good. Well, thanks for asking. That makes me feel even better now, so that's good.
Well, thanks for having me.
So when we think of ODOT District 11, we think of, care of the roadways and that sort of thing. And when we think of warm weather, we think of, I guess somewhat unfortunately, barrels. But to repair the roads, we have to put some barrels out. So if you can you just kind of like highlight some of the things that are going to be going on or maybe have already started? I don't know.
Sure. So we are starting to pick up things here with construction season in Tuscarawas County. And things have kind of gotten off to a slow start because, of course, the weather has not been friendly to us at all. And that goes for a lot of things this spring. So here in the next couple of weeks, we will see things picking up and, just some general projects in the area of, resurfacing and some bridge repairs, culvert replacements. But we do have a big project on US 250 this summer, which will require a lengthy road closure. And then, of course, the State Route 800 project that took place last summer, we've got one last leg to finish up, and that will also require a closure as well. So some pretty major closure areas that we'll see this summer in Tuscarawas County.
Well, if you could talk a little bit about what's going to happen with 250 and when that will start, because I know a lot of people are concerned about that. It's kind of the major throughway to get to the east.
Sure. So that project, it's a major rehabilitation project, and what they're going to be doing is actually removing the existing roadway all the way down to the base of the road. So dirt up, they're rebuilding the road. That base that is there, it's deteriorating, it's causing issues, and it's just time for it to be replaced. And to do that, we're going to have to close the road, and that closure will take place from State Route 800 at the US 250 State Route 800 intersection to State Route 151, and that's going to start July 6th, and that will require a 100-day closure of the roadway. And one thing I always like to remind folks is that those that live there or work, businesses and property owners through that area, you will have access, through there. They'll maintain traffic for that, but as far as the general public, it will be closed. We have a detour for that, which is State Route 800 south to US 22 east, and of course that's reversed then. But there are some local ways, we detour folks on our routes. That way, we fix those routes, if we need to, but we don't want to push traffic to those local routes, and cause issues there. But folks can, take a look at the map and find, alternative routes around that closure here locally.
Yeah, especially those county and township roads. There may be some load limits and that sort of thing, and they just can't get beat up with all that traffic, especially the heavy traffic.
Absolutely. And we know that causes concern for folks that are, have places out at Tappan or frequently visit the recreation area out there, and especially the new restaurant. And we work closely with Muskingum Watershed, and they'll have information on their website to detour folks and how to get out there. So they've been great partners, and we appreciate that. But they will have information for local traffic to get out to their area.
Yeah, that's good. Good idea. And then fill us in about 800. Where does that need finished?
Yes. So the closure will be, it starts the 1st of June. I don't have an exact date, but we're looking, once school lets out, we're going to close the road just north of Mineral City. And that will go to the State Route 183 intersection there at, the local folks generally know it as Crossroads. Mm-hmm. And that will be a 45-day closure. And the intersection at State Route 800 and 183 will remain open. It may close for a couple of days just to do the intersection work there, but we'll have that information out in a timely manner to let people know. But for the most part, it'll remain open at that intersection.
Okay. And again, probably some local detours there too.
Yes. Yep. That one is I-77 to State Route 212 back to State Route 800, and of course in reverse. And some other projects, that I would like to highlight is US 250 resurfacing through the village of Strasburg. That one runs from I-77 up to State Route 21 and State Route 212. and then the State Route 93 as well. But that will be nighttime work because, as we all know, that's a very busy, congested area. But that will be nighttime work. But that will be a welcome sight as that's getting pretty rough through there.
Well, and they had to put all the new water lines, so that didn't help.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. So that'll be a nice improvement for the area once it's complete.
Certainly will. So anything else we should know?
No, just
snow removal's over, I think.
What's that?
I think snow removal's over, I hope.
Oh, fingers crossed. You never know. It's Ohio.
I know.
It's hard to say. Mother Nature can, put a twist on things. But hopefully we set the plows away. We're actually getting restocked with salt, which is always, kind of funny in the warmer months. We're getting restocked with salt, but that is happening. But, we just remind folks with this time of year, just to be aware of projects in your area. We, of course, send out weekly updates that folks can subscribe to. We put on social media and everything. And, of course, we have our OGO app, which is ohgo.com. It's an app and website with all these projects. But just be mindful of the work that's going to happen. This is not only our construction, but our maintenance season. Our maintenance folks will be out there working. And just to watch for those signs, please pay attention. Avoid distractions while driving. There's nothing worse, on your phone or eating or doing makeup or whatever it is that may distract you from, looking at the roadway. That's worth risking not only your life, but those that are out there working to improve the roads. So please be mindful of that and watch for those folks working out there.
Yeah, and I do believe that fines are doubled if you're doing bad things in a construction area, right?
Yes, that is correct.
So we don't want you to do that either.
No, it could be very costly.
Okay, well, Lauren, thank you. I know you stay busy with all the information, so we appreciate you taking time here today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me on. Have a great day, Brad.
All right, you too. Talk to you later.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
That is Lauren Borrell, who is the Public Information Officer for ODOT District 11, with us this morning as our guest on the 830 High Beam.